Cedric, Sunny Ken, your fragrance consultant, aromatherapy consultant. Today I'm going to talk about a very classic flower. In fact, they call it the forgotten flower. And what it is, of course, is lily of the valley. In French, it's muguet. And this is a very symbolic, very special flower in France, especially, and also in Belgium. On 1st of May, when you want to present to your loved ones, you present lily of the valley. And so, also in the Bal du Muguet is also very common. Is a party when people get together on 1st of May. The single people meet up and they have dance and a party. And it's also called Return to Happiness. This is a flower. And it was dated back to 1561 when King Charles IX was presented with a gift, and so he passed on this. In return, he gave the lily of the valley to all the ladies. And so, in fact, on 1st of May is a very special day, also in Independent Day, Labor Day for the French people. And in the kingdom is Plante, and then the family is Liaceae, and the genus is basically Convallaria maialis or Kaikuse, the Japanese variant. Of course, you also have the Montana and also Francisca, but basically these two, the maialis and Kekase are the popular one. This is from Japan, and the other one is the European lily of the valley. This is the Japanese lily of the valley. It was first found in Asia, and also what they call at that time is called Iran or Persia in the early days, and now it's Iran. And the other one is Japan, of course. The main composition, in fact, is very difficult to extract the oil, so that's why it's for the perfumery people. They can only use synthetic raw materials. And the main composition, of course, everybody know. You may recall the most classic perfume of Lily Valley is the Diorissimo, created by the famous perfumer Edmund Runiska in 1956, and it smells very, very similar to the Lily Valley because it has this hydroxycitronellose. But unfortunately now IFRA has banned or reduced this because it's an allergen, and so the maximum you can use is 1%. However, you can duplicate Lily of the Valley with other chemicals like Bourgeono, Lilial, cyclamen, and then Dupico. Of course, they all give different sweetness and white floral notes. And now, of course, you are back up with the linalool, PA, phenyl ethyl alcohol, benzoacetate, hedone, and jasmine. And generally, when you express the odor profile of Lily of the Valley is fresh, green, very clean, citrusy, and white floral, and jasmine. In the wedding of Prince William and Kate Middleton, she was wearing a very, very nice bouquet of Lily of the Valley. In terms of the application, it's commonly used in lotion, and the other one is Reed Diffuser by L'Occitane, they call White Lilies. And then in fine fragrance is commonly used, besides the Diorissimo, Panhaligon 1976, the Lily of the Valley, the Muguet by Guerlain, Chloe de Parfum, Wild Bluebell from Jo Malone. In fact, it has all the Lily of the Valley character, and also the Nina Ricci lait de pomme in the early days, and so on. So the Lily of the Valley, in conclusion, is one of the most classic timeless fragrance, and all the young people love it. The only thing is that it doesn't last very long, but in spring, in May, that's why they call it Mayflower, May Valley of the Lily. So until next time, thank you.